bullshit, Liam.
Are you calling me a liar, Danny Mayo?
Sisters.
Yeah. Lucky to get out of there with my life it was. You gotta understand, Danny. A lot of women find me irresistible. Usually older women.
So, just how old were these love-struck sisters?
Bernadette was 81, but Margaret Mary, she was 77. Just don't seem to have the same drawing power with younger women. Well, as yourself, for example. How long have we been living in the same apartment building?
3 months.
And how long have I been asking you out?
3 months.
And how long have you been saying no?
3 months.
Till tonight. Wasn't it worth the wait?
I had a great night, thank you.
Let's not wait another 3 months to do it again. You working tomorrow?
I'm on call.
Okay, so we'll order in pizza, grab a video. My treat. Party at number 37. We kick on?
I've got work to finish.
It's this department never rests, eh? I know what you mean. It's the same with environmental consultant. We could compare sleep debts.
I really do have a report to write.
Oh, come on. You can do it in the morning. Oh, okay. I'm a great report writer. Excuse me. Cheers. I can make you breakfast. Then we can jump straight back into bed.
You could be a very bad influence.
See, that's the whole idea. Life's too short not to have fun. I tell you what, we could forget the report, but just do the breakfast in bed.
My life's too complicated just now.
Did I mention I'm a great uncomplicator? You see, I think it's a...
Shh. Just friends, huh?
Close friends?
Absolutely.
Better let you get back to your work then.
Yeah. No.
Thanks for a fun time.
Yeah, thank you.
Night.
Night. Hello?
Hi, Rachel. Remember me?
Who's this?
I just had to call you. Seeing him in town.
If this is a joke, it's not very funny.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Rachel? Jack's back.
What do you want?
You never used to tie your hair back. Oh, and I like the leather jacket. Yeah, you always did look good in leather, didn't you? And that perfume you're wearing. So that guy you went out with tonight, is he still there? Should I be jealous?
You're not scaring me, Jack.
I haven't started yet, Rachel. Or should I say Danny? The undercover cop. Could have reached out and touched you, and you didn't even know I was there.
You're lying.
Written that report yet, sweetie?
finally see them in their tracksuit. Now, don't get me wrong, tracky dates are fine at the gym, but at a funeral? I don't think so. Yep, it all changed.
Hello?
Was that Chanel you were wearing? I'd really like to buy you some.
You're keen. Thought it was your day off.
Got a file I'm working on.
So how was a big date?
Sorry?
Last night. With the Irish guy?
Oh, yeah, it was good. He's really sweet.
So where'd you go?
Just dinner.
And?
Just dinner!
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ange, you know what it's like. You start to get too involved and the job gets in the road and it all goes bad. No thanks, not for me.
I'll lay it all out in the line for him. Let him decide.
I haven't met a man yet who can make a rational decision when it comes to sex.
What about sex?
See him.
Don't tell me they finally tracked down Jack Posey.
No, I was just checking to see if you're still on the Interpol list.
On your day off?
Had to come in and grab this. See you tomorrow.
So what about Posey?
What about him?
Is he still on the Interpol list?
Yes, he is. See ya.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Stone.
She okay?
Guess so. Kind of edgy.
Morning, Ange.
Hey.
Hey, Ange, you remember Jack Posey?
Bent solicitor who gave crims new identities, yeah?
Bit more than bent.
He got away, didn't he? To Brazil or something?
So they say. Danny was just checking his status with Interpol.
Well, maybe she still feels bad about him getting away.
It was fraud who tipped him off.
Yeah, but her cover could have been blown.
How did he work that out?
Well, it's possible when Posey thought about it afterwards, he could have realised Danny's a cop.
It's possible.
We've calculated the cost at something like $300 million a year. Now, that's roughly $33,000 worth of damage every hour of every day to your electrical equipment. Sounds very serious. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one. It's an extremely traumatic experience. And it's not something that's...
Must have left the door unlocked.
I don't do that.
There's always a first time.
Didn't leave the door open, okay?
Then how did I get in?
What are you doing here, anyway?
Waiting for you to tell me what is going on.
Jack Posey phoned me last night. And again this morning.
He's back in the country.
He made it sound like he saw me. He told me what I had on, how I was wearing my hair. He said he could have reached out and touched me.
Why the hell am I finding out about this now?
I wanted to be sure it wasn't a hoax.
Okay, so why is he back here?
I got closer to him than people realised.
How close?
Close enough for him to think I meant it.
And did you mean it?
Of course not. He was obsessed with me, so I played on it. I took advantage to gain his confidence. When it all fell apart, he found out we were onto him and he got away.
Took his trust fund with him. To Brazil, wasn't it? Why would he risk coming back?
Ego? He can't stand the thought that someone outsmarted him, let alone a woman. A woman he thought had feelings for him.
Probably made his head spin how quickly you shrugged him off.
It was a job.
He should have reported this last night, the moment he made the call.
If I report this, I'm out of the unit. You know how these things work. He knows my real name, my bloody address, he even knows my phone number. If he makes that information public, I'm compromised as an operative. Mac won't have any choice. Look, I just wanted to be sure he was really here before I said anything.
Right. Are you sure now?
Pete, I don't want to lose this job. I need this job. It's my life right now.
He might not have a say in it.
And what would you have done? Gone running to Mac? You would have done exactly the same, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
You want to do it this way? Fine. I won't tell Mac yet.
Thank you.
I hope you've got a plan. You got to deal with that all the time?
Oh, it's
this stuff stinks.
Yeah.
My sister lives in the building, right? And, well, you've probably seen her, eh? She's convinced my wife got into the lift last night.
Well, there's a party here last night. There's a lot of people coming and going.
It's definitely her, I'm sure of it.
If we could just have a quick peek at the security tape you got there, we could clear up this misunderstanding.
Look, the fact is I'm just the maintenance man here, right? What goes on in the building, it's not my job.
Yeah. I understand that, mate.
Tell him.
No.
Tell him.
No. All right. The thing is, I think my wife's cheating on me. If I could have a look at that tape, I might recognise the guy.
No problem.
There she is.
She's even wearing that new outfit we picked out for her birthday.
Look at me, look at me. Do you recognise the guy she's with? Hey?
I can't do this. I can't do this. Mate, if I could just borrow that tape for a couple of hours.
Posey mentioned the report, so he must have had someone planted in the lift, otherwise he wouldn't have heard what we said.
Freeze it there. You recognise anyone?
I know this guy here. He lives on the 5th floor. Not sure about that other one.
We'll have to ID them all. OK. Hang on. Look at that. He's watching you.
No, I've never seen him before.
Nah, he's definitely watching you. We know Posey wasn't in the lift, so one of these pricks is working for him.
Whoever it was got out the lift, got onto his phone, called it through to Posey, who then called me.
Well, my money's on the guy in the leather who can't take his eyes off you. Feel better if you moved out of here.
Well, he found me here. He could track me down wherever I go.
You can come stay at my place if you want.
And do what? Pete, you know, I know this guy. It's a mind game for him. I don't think he's going to come after me with an axe or anything.
Danny.
Look, I'm not leaving here because of him, so you can stop asking.
I'm going to see what I can find out about our friends in the lift. Every hour, I want you to check in with me, all right? You don't check in, I'm coming through your door with backup.
OK.
Every hour, don't embarrass me.
Morning, Danny.
Liam, hi.
Morning.
G'day.
Oh, this is a colleague of mine from the Justice Department, Peter. Liam's a friend.
Pleased to meet you, Peter.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
I gotta go.
Oh, look, I just wanted to ask you. You know when we came home last night, did you recognise any of those guys in the lift?
Oh, it didn't take a lot of notice, to be honest. I had you to look at.
You could be so full of it, Liam.
I assume by it, You mean charm? I'm one of a kind, Danny. I wouldn't go comparing me to any other men, Irish or otherwise. You're bound to end up disappointed.
Has anyone been asking after me?
Oh, every day. Dozens of them. I have to beat them off with a stick.
Oh, stop it, Liam.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, it's nothing serious. Just some guy's been making nuisance phone calls.
An old boyfriend or something?
Kind of like that.
Well, I'm just down the hall if you need me.
Thank you.
I better be on my way. I've got a meeting. Getting people to take reforestation seriously, it's hard work. You take care, Danny.
I will. See ya.
Hey.
Hey.
You speak with Danny?
Yeah.
She okay?
Fine.
Something's up with Jack Posey, isn't it?
What makes you say that?
P for Posey?
You're good, aren't you? Between us, okay? Danny thinks Posey's back in town. He phoned her last night. He knows where she lives.
Okay. Right, so what do you want us to do?
Mate, you can start by pulling some vid caps of everyone in the list with Danny. We need to identify them, check them out. Do it fast. I've got to return the tape.
Yep, you got it.
Ange, I want you to get a mug shot to all immigration ports. Get them to check their records, find out if this guy's entered the country.
That's it?
Be discreet. We all go charging off, Mac will be onto us like a shot.
Shouldn't we tell her?
Not yet. Danny needs to nail this bastard before she kisses her career goodbye.
Okay.
Thanks.
$150 worth of extras. Wow, that's a bargain, especially those extras. The extras are great, they really are, but I do have to stress that this offer is only...
Took a chance on a red. You want to celebrate the Green and the Darabin Council with me?
I take it your meeting went well.
Oh, extremely well.
I don't drink red.
Did I say red? I meant white. Cheers. Is that bad?
Oh, it's nothing I can't handle.
You could move in with me for a few days.
I'm fine.
Or a week, or 8.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, you'll appreciate the wine more.
I'll just put this stuff away.
I'll do the honors.
Corkscrew, second drawer.
Cheers. Wasn't joking about moving in with me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I could sleep on the couch. Or I could lock myself in the bathroom if you were that worried.
Bathroom doors lock on the inside, Liam.
Well, I'd just have to lock myself in then, wouldn't I? Do you want me to get that?
It's fine, I'll get it. Hello?
Danny, bet you've been thinking about me.
I'm right here waiting if you want to come around.
You sound a little tense.
What is it you actually want, Jack?
What I want is what I'm gonna get, and you're gonna give it to me, Danny.
Oh, well, if you're such a big man, why don't you come over and get it right now?
I got such a busy schedule.
I'm not scared of you, Jack.
You should be, Danny. You should be very scared of me.
Yeah, well, I'm not. You hear me, Jack? I'm not scared of you at all. In fact, I don't even think you're in the country. You wouldn't risk it, Jack. The cops would be on you so fast you wouldn't...
Hello? Now you listen to me, you piece of shite. I'm not... Hello? He hung up. Danny, you gotta get the police onto this.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Fine.
Hello? No, I'm afraid she doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I take a message?
What was that name again? Okay. I'll pass that on.
You can talk, yeah.
A message for you from the Immigration Department regarding your inquiry about Jack Posey. You were going to tell me, right?
Yes, I just wanted to check it out first. I mean, there's no point pushing the panic button and finding out it's all a hoax.
Danny, he's got your name, address, phone number. He knows you're an undercover cop. Now, if he spreads this information around...
I know. I'm compromised as an operative. But, Mac, if I have to leave the unit because of this...
I don't even want to discuss that right now. Let's just concentrate on getting this guy before he does any damage. Any idea how he found you?
No.
Mac, I reckon I've got a perspective on that.
Go on.
Fake identities were this guy's stock in trade. He had a contact supplying him with false driver's licenses. It's possible he tracked Danny through the RTA.
So he could have followed you here?
No, I did anti-surveillance before coming here.
Well, let's hope it worked.
Mac, at least let me help catch this prick. I'll stay in the apartment, we stake it out, and we let him come to me.
Are you sure you want to set yourself up as bait for this guy?
I think it's the only way we're going to get him. And quite frankly, I'm not attracted by the alternative.
Okay. But I want your phone and the apartment wired. Oscar?
No problem.
We've got to establish where these calls are coming from. And I want someone in the building with Danny 24 hours a day.
We take shifts.
These are the blow-ups from a security tape of the people in the lift who might have overheard Danny and Liam's conversation.
OK, door knock the building. Tick them off one by one.
Got it.
I'll give the feds a call. We don't want this thing to blow up in our faces because they weren't informed. Oh, Angie, call back that guy from immigration. See what he's got for us.
Right.
Put a trace on that line.
Oh, he's too smart for that.
Danny.
But it's worth a try.
Bug in the lamp. Another by the door.
OK.
2 more in the kitchen. On the side of the fridge. And 1 up there.
All right. None in the bedroom.
Not worth my life. I prefer to set up here than in another apartment.
It's not worth the risk. He sees you coming and going from here, you know, he'll just stay away.
So where's this place you got me?
It's 1 floor down. Mrs. Bernard's away. I'm minding her cat.
Danny, I may as well be in ball.
I can look after myself for the 20 seconds it'll take you to get here. Here you go. Spare key. Let's go.
I'll be knocking on the door first thing for coffee.
No, don't do that. I'll bring it down to you. Otherwise...
Yeah, if he sees me. Good strong signal. If you want to talk to me, I'll hear you.
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Hello? Danny, are you there? Danny?
It's my neighbour.
It's just
Has he
me.
got a key?
No.
It's Leah.
Too slow. Stairs. Liam, can you hear me? It's Danny. Hey, come on.
Clear.
Just putting out my garbage. The door was open. I thought I'd better check.
Okay, don't move. I'm calling an ambulance.
Did you get that bastard?
Not yet.
I called up from a neighbour, Danny. I came into over there and... well, that's when he hit me.
Okay, we're finished here.
Cheers.
Did you get a look at his face?
Briefly. Just out of the corner of my eye.
Well, do you think you could come down the station in the morning and have a look at some photos?
Yeah, sure.
Might even get you to do an identity kit for us.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Thanks, Mr. O'Shea.
You okay?
Yeah, much better now, thanks.
I'm sorry you got dragged into this.
Did
warn you my life was complicated.
Yeah. Well, I can see that. You got a different man for every day of the week, woman.
That guy's just moved in downstairs.
All right. Well, I'm free Fridays if you're looking for someone.
I'll keep that in mind. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. I'll just have a wee sleep. I'll be okay. Hey. Welcome to the building.
Yeah, thanks.
The lock was picked.
Maybe they caught this guy on the security camera in the lift.
Caretaker won't be in till morning.
Wait, go back. Who's that?
It's Mr. Owens from number 19, coming home from work. Yeah, I've been more entertained by the SBS test pattern. What a boring job this must be.
Oh, looks like our friend gets some relief from the boredom.
Oh, great. That's all I need. A creep in the building watching my every move. Well, it's official. There's nothing on the tape.
Must have taken the stairs.
Come on, let's go. I'm getting claustrophobic.
Hang on, there's people in the foyer.
I hope that nipping of yours isn't making it home.
Why does this guy need an amplifier?
David?
Caretaker's got the lift bugged. He can hear everything.
Maybe we found Posey's informer.
We've checked the tapes 3 times. No one matches up with the stills I took off the first tape.
You want to bring the caretaker in for a chat?
No, not yet. We don't want to alert him in case he is Posey's informer, but I want increased protection for Danny.
She's covered. We're monitoring. We've got an operative out the front.
All right. Any luck with identifying the people in the elevator?
They all live in the building except 3, 2 guys and a woman. They all crashed the party.
Has Liam done an identical picture yet?
No, he's in there first thing this morning.
Got it. I've just faxed it through.
Great.
I reckon it's the caretaker.
My money's on this bloke here.
The guy with the blurry features.
He was staring at Danny.
Every guy stares at Danny.
He doesn't live in the building. We haven't tracked him down yet.
Hair's a bit different. Same spooky eyes, though. It could be him.
Okay, look, send this out to everyone. We've got to be able to find him.
Right.
Angie, any luck with Posey's known associates?
Well, I've been through the file. If they're not in prison, they've vanished. I've also been checking his legit business associates to see if they've heard from him. His accountant and dentist say they haven't since he fled the country. But I've organised an appointment to see his doctor this morning. His name's Maitland, William Maitland.
All right, you look after that for me. This is a crime scene. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, Constable Angie Piper, Asian Crime Unit.
Yep, that's all I need.
I need to interview Dr. Maitland in connection with a case I'm working on.
I don't think you're going to find him all that cooperative on account of he's a victim.
A homicide?
Shotgun, point blank, killed instantly.
He was here by himself?
Secretary found him at 8:45. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Look, I just need to ask a couple of questions concerning the case.
Yeah, take a number. I'll get to you in a few days.
I need to find out about a patient of Dr. Maitland's. You think I could have a word with his secretary?
All right.
Look, I realise this is difficult, but I need to ask you some questions. You know this man?
Yes, he was a patient.
Have you seen him recently?
No.
Do you remember the last time Dr. Maitland saw him?
Mr. Maitland.
Mr. Maitland?
Yes.
You mean he was a surgeon?
Yes.
What kind?
A cosmetic surgeon, the very best.
Now, Mr. Maitland would have kept medical files on his computer.
We kept computer files and hard copy files.
So the hard copy files are strewn all over the office?
Yes.
And the original ones are on the computer?
They were.
Are you sure there aren't any other backup files, photos, anything at all?
Well, he was working on a book. He'd signed a big deal with one of the medical publishers.
Were there going to be photos?
He always did before and after shots. That kind of thing.
Where did he keep them?
He always worked on his book at home. On his laptop.
So you're thinking Posey killed Maitland because he was the only person who recognised him?
Works for me. According to his secretary, Maitland took a 6-week holiday in Brazil 9 months ago to see an old friend. Now, he could have done the operation then. New passport, new ID, new face.
Well, that'd explain how he got through immigration and how he got close to Danny in the lift. But it doesn't mean Maitland's going to put his face in this book, though.
Well, I'm counting on him keeping all his photos in a master file. Okay, find files. Find JPEG.
Hang on, archives, try that.
Find Posey.
Okay, yes.
That's the before shot. Next. It's gotta be him. God, they're like two different people.
Okay, email this to Danny first, then Church, then everyone else on the list. I want hard copies.
Sorry, is this a bad time?
Oh, yeah, kind of. Just got out of the shower.
I've just been down that little French bakery on the corner and, I couldn't resist.
Oh, they look wicked.
I thought you might indulge with me.
Better come in then. How's your head?
Ah, it's fine.
No side effects?
None at all. What was your name again?
You shouldn't joke about it.
Ah, just a wee bump on the noodle, that's all. Forgot it even happened. Or is that the reason I forgot? I tell you what, you get dressed and I'll make the coffee.
Okay.
You're late.
Yeah, sorry, how's it going?
The Irish guy's having coffee with them.
Where are the donuts with the icing on them, the ones I bought?
Just pineapple left. And before you start whinging, I'm off to get some sleep.
Sweet dreams.
Where's your Friday friend?
He was my Thursday friend. You're my Friday friend.
Oh, is that official?
Hey, Ange.
I've just found Posey, but it doesn't look like him. He's had plastic surgery.
You're kidding.
Maitland was his plastic surgeon, except he was murdered earlier this morning.
Does Danny know?
Not yet. I'm emailing you both a photo of the new look Posey. Is your computer on?
I'll fire it up. Call you back.
You've got mail.
Smell that coffee.
Made them to take away.
Take away where?
Ever seen the view from the roof?
The roof.
You'll be impressed. You game? Come on, if work needs you, they'll call.
Oh, all right, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's downloading now. Jack Posey is Liam.
You know I've never been on the roof before.
I go up there all the time. No, just to think. Up above all the shite and the little people. How you love it, Danny.
We got a big problem.
Oh. Now that's what I call a view. You can see for miles.
Where's my sister?
What? She cheating on you now?
Don't get me round. Where is she?
Well, they were getting into the lift a couple of minutes ago. They're headed for the roof.
Be great to have a penthouse with a view like this.
Yeah.
You ever been in a penthouse before?
No.
I think you're mistaken.
Sorry?
I think you have been in a penthouse. There are Persian carpets on the floor and it was filled with antiques. Don't you remember, Danny?
What are you doing, Liam?
You told me you loved Persian carpets. You told me you loved me. Don't you remember, Danny? You told me you loved me.
Oh, my God.
You betrayed me. It's just a game for you, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't like that,
Don't bullshit me, Danny. Someone told the cops. It was just a game, wasn't it? We played it so well, and I played it so badly. I would have given you the world, you stupid bitch.
I genuinely liked you.
You loathed me! When I figured it out, I started planning this. Planning Liam.
The face and the accent. What?
I was good, wasn't I, huh? Me in the kitchen, talking to you on the mobile, then rushing in to save you. I felt so friggin' good. I can see why you like doing this.
What do you want?
I want what I've always wanted, but you won't give it to me. I tried to drive you into my arms by bringing Jack back, but you wouldn't even give it to nice little Liam. You're breaking all the rules, sweetie. I'm getting tired of this game.
Liam, please!
Don't call me Liam.
Jack, please, you don't have to do this.
Oh, but I want to. You know, they say free fall actually produces a sensation of euphoria. Game over, Danny.
Let go of me, please!
Posey! Drop the knife! Drop it! I gotcha! Hey, hold me.
I don't think you should be alone tonight. Is there someone you can stay with?
No, I'm okay. Not very good at being fussed over.
Why don't you take a week off? Just relax for a while.
Only a week. Should I be checking the employment pages?
He was working alone. There's nothing to suggest you were compromised, so unfortunately, I can't sack you. home?
No, church is already offered.
Take care.
Okay.
Want to go for a spin?
You wouldn't let me drive your car.
No, you're right. I'm not that compassionate. I heard on the street there's this new club. What do you reckon? We could go for a bite, you know, have a bit of a boogie, you know, sink a few, go undercover.
Hey, Pete.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Well, Mac said that it's best if you're not alone, so here I am. You did good. You did good. It's all right. You'll be okay. Good. You'll be okay.